Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Warzone. I hope we liked our little intro. I hope you can hear me. I fucked around with it a little bit. How are we doing tonight, folks? Well, we have music tonight, so I'm gonna try and be. I don't have hotkeys for different entrance music, so if it's a little delayed, I apologize. But before we get our show started, I should let everyone know that we are missing Pickle tonight. Pickle is gone to, I guess, interview with another band or something along the lines. But I have gotten us a guest commentator. We are not commentating alone tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Mr. Six Shot.
That's right, folks. I'm Six Shot. That's Graves. This is Wednesday night, and your week just got better.
Good for you, Sixy.
Thank you. I worked on that.
I'm glad you did.
And by worked on that, I mean I thought about it like 45 seconds ago, and I'm like, oh, I need to say that. That'd be good. Yeah.
That'd be so fucking good. We have one hell of a card tonight for you folks. In our main event, Mr. Six Shot will take on Prince Pine in an Iron Man match to settle a grudge from Prime Time. Before that, we have our G1 champion ODST Wick taking on Chris Hoopez, defending his G1 championship, and more. I hope we enjoyed the show. Shall we get started, Sixy?
I think we shall. I also think you should kind of share it in Discord so I can see what's going on.
Oh shit, I forgot to do that.
It's okay. Learning baby steps. Baby steps. You're fine.
Because I was sharing the screen in the other Discord.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see if my computer explodes doing this.
Well, you know,
Live and learn.
record the carnage, post that video.
Yeah.
There you go. So who do we have in chat? We got Caitlin, the Bear Queen, RW, Jivers, Landon, Kevin, Dre Talk, the Box Master. Floof, welcome in. Did I miss anybody? Riders, welcome in.
Miss Mills. We're up to 27 people. 22 people. I reckon it's time to get into it.
Let's start the show.
He says procrastinating a little bit so that I have the correct theme songs ready to go.
It's okay. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
There's a learning curve.
There is a learning curve. I believe.
Look, baby's first time using OBS. We get it.
Second time. First time being organized.
Well, okay, like the first time was kind of a mistake. People weren't meant to see that. But again, baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. Baby steps. Yep. I can't remember who's out first, so it's a toss-up.
And McGraves. Coming to you live from Munich, Germany tonight, Schnabelding's hometown.
We are an international venue. That one.
The following contest for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 190 pounds, Wild Thing, Landon Scatino.
Right, we have Landon in his first match. Landon has been on a bit of a tear lately, has he not?
Landon has been on a win streak. He's taken a couple of losses, but he vowed during prime time last week to get his act together. He tried valeting for Prince Pine and got fired in 5 minutes. Let's see if he can turn. Let's see if this new luck can turn him around against RW.
I like that he's coming to the ring with the tie, showing he's serious. You know, dress for the job. Guys, let Landon be a lesson to you.
Yes, use Landon as your example.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, Sub-Zero Allen!
And RW, Grace, correct me if I'm wrong, is this the first time that Landon and RW have faced each other?
Now, it is the first time Landon and RW have faced each other in a one-on-one match, Six Shot. However, if you remember correctly, during your debut triple threat match, Landon and RW were both a part of that, where Landon stole the victory from the jaws of defeat. And by that I mean kicked you in the penis and pinned RW.
Look, I'm willing to overlook some things. Okay? It was my debut, and he kind of kicked me in the dick for it.
He did kick you in the dick.
It's okay. I appreciate the moxie that he showed. Also, RW says he can barely hear me.
Baby steps, baby steps. Right, Discord is turned all the... Oh, shit. I know what it's done.
Is that like an old shit, you've made the best decision you've ever made in your life?
No, hold on. Okay, so I've turned that all the way up. So let me see if I... Can I turn... Because you're all the way up on Discord. Speak.
Can you hear me now, chat?
Is 6C still quiet or nah? Floof says hi.
Hello, Floof.
Now, Six Shot, who would you favor in a match like this?
So, I have a lot of respect for what Landon has done in recent years. Cleaning his act up, taking this seriously, going on his vintage career. But I personally know how much fight RW has. There is no quit in that. I had to powerbomb him off that stage so many times for him to finally stay
It was a lot of times.
I think that might be difficult for Landon to overcome. That being said, I know Landon has been asking for this match for weeks now, and I think he's going to bring his A game. The game is too long.
Okay, the game should be significantly quieter now. Are we good? Teething right now. Okay. Welcome in, Jeb. Is the game still too loud, Mr. Drivers?
And am I still too quiet?
The game's still too loud? Better.
Like I said, audio for my streams was an absolute nightmare to get right, and I don't think I ever did it, actually. Caitlin says it is much gooder, though.
Game is better. Okay, you're good. Thank you.
All right,
Now-
technical difficulties aside, we have RW kind of taking Landon to town right now.
With that suplex combo, has Landon down and out. Landon kicks out at 2, though.
That's why I say Landon has been asking for this fight for weeks. I don't think RW is going to have an easy time putting him away.
Okay, we're quiet. I'm gonna turn me all the way up. Discord is all the way up. I can't do anything more about that. Landon hooking R-dubs, floating over the butterfly suplex, looking for the pin.
That's right, Landon on a bit of a comeback here.
Landon
RW kicking out at 2.
Landon having Bubbles kind of where he wants him. Now starting the striking exchange one after another. Who would you fancy in a fist fight between these two?
Honestly, That's a toss-up. Just as it stands, I think just straight tail of the tape, RW has the advantage. But if Landon relapses and starts huffing the Sharpies again, he feels no pain.
I mean, I suppose that's the call here of who has the higher pain tolerance. We've seen in the past both of these young men can both give and take one hell of a beating. Much like a cockroach, it is real hard to end Landon.
He is very parasitic.
R-Dub's making one hell of an attempt at it. Now it's choking him in the ring for the 2 count. R-Dub's almost...
Another factor we haven't considered, Graves, RW has recently lost his belt. So he may be fighting angry tonight.
He might be fighting angry, and that might be getting in his head as Landon with that counter Enziguri.
Yeah, that foot just got in his head.
That's a 2 count. A 2 count.
Landon seems to be questioning what he has to do to put RW away.
I mean, you know yourself, Six Shot. It is not easy to put RW down.
Look, me and RW have had our problems in the past. All of that aside, just pound for pound, RW does not have an ounce of quit in him.
That he does not. Landon, again, looking for that Enziguri, misses. Float over, suplex lift. That's a bridging German from Landon, showing some of R-Dub's tricks here.
Landon saying, I can do that too.
Hoisted him in the corner. He's up, he's down. Landon looking to climb. Is he reaching for the highlighter drop? He's going for it. He's flying. R-Dub's out of the way.
If that would have connected, that would have made the highlighter real.
Damn right it would have. R-Dub now with Landon in the corner.
Really wish this game was advanced enough that Landon could have like a TV segment like Jericho did. The highlighter reel.
I know, right? Landon doing a prone backflip. Quite an interesting maneuver as R-Dub scoops him. Now, looking to plant him. Right on his knee.
Landon favoring that knee a bit on the way down.
I think being caught off the top ropes kind of caught Landon out of his element, and that allowed R-Dub to pick up the opportunity on that one.
That is true. Also, I think Landon was so focused on the pain in his left leg that he forgot to kick out with his right leg.
It could have been the case. Like, I speak from experience as someone who's missed many a move from the top rope. When you land and there's nothing there to catch you, it can knock the entire wind out of you, and Landon just didn't seem to recover.
That's right. Everybody thinks that the mat itself is actually, soft because it has some gives. That is plywood covered by canvas, folks. That is a very hard surface to be landing on.
To be landing on?
I see what you did there, you son of a bitch.
It's Greaves. What a match. What a match to start our show.
That was a great opener. 4 stars, an amazing rating. Even the game thinks it was great.
Damn right.
So, Graves, I know you were a little confused about who was actually going to be starting the match. Do you have any idea who's up for us now?
I should.
You probably should, yeah. As the head booker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by of Pine, representing Toxic Attraction from Gainesville, Georgia.
I'm sorry, the fucking thing lagged. Is 60's the audio chopping up for you? Is it just for me?
No, it's pretty chopped up for me too.
What the fuck?
It could be the fact that your computer trying to stream to me so I can see what's going on and stream to
It very well could be.
It's like you want me to do 2 things.
Yeah, it's slowing down a lot on my side. It's not allowing me to click Jiver's theme song right now.
See, what I'm hearing is Landon and RW had such an amazing match, not even Graves' computer could handle it.
Look, it's just gonna play for the match.
I mean, it's okay, because my boys in the Bear Den are clearly going to win this. So you can just have that playing as their victory music the entire time.
Also, Prince Pine did get an entrance attire update. Befitting of our tag team champion. Smith Male taking the lead early in a grappling exchange. As a stablemate and good friend of Mr. Jivers, what would you say Mel has to do to put him away? Heavy knee from Jivers.
She has to pin him until the referee's mat hits the canvas 3 consecutive times.
So you would say that there's really no strategy for dealing with a man like Jivers?
You cannot make a game plan for a man like Jivers. He is so angry, so prone to just wild outbursts. There's no way to game plan it. If you make a plan, then he can find a way to beat it. The only way is to go into no plan.
Jivers exploder suplex into the corner for an early 2 count. Miss Mills gets up quickly into the roll-up, catching Jivers by surprise. That's a 1 count. Nope, can't keep Jivers down.
I do think it bodes poorly. Jivers had Mills down, going for a dirty pin, and yet you lecture us in the Bear Den.
Big backbreaker by Miss Mills, now looking to retake control over this as she stomps on the elbow of Jivers, maybe hoping to take away the power from that meat hook clothesline. Jivers up and over with the suplex. Now, due to what happened the week before last, it should be noted that the power couple will be taking on the Box Bros during Primetime Glory next week. And the tag team championships will be on the line, Hell in a Cell.
Jivers getting distracted by Prince Pine there, clearly forgetting that I'll take care of him later.
Maybe possibly giving you extra ammunition as Miss Mills comes in with that running uppercut. Perhaps leaving Jivers confused, hitting the Russian leg sweep.
Graves, I am actually getting an update right now. Apparently, Jivers meat hook clothesline has been renamed. It is now known as the HOA clothesline.
The HOA clothesline.
That's right. The HOA, they always get their man.
The Head Obliterators Association.
Came up with that on the spot, and I'm proud of you.
Prince Pine sliding that chair into the ring, but it didn't seem to benefit Mills at all as the referee throws it at him. Jivers now looking to fly. Jivers measuring. Heavy clothesline turns it into the power slam. Can Mills take advantage? With the neck snap.
Jivers measured, but he was in Imperial, and clearly Mills operating off metric.
Far more precise was Miss Mills in that endeavor.
It's a base 10, who cares?
Miss Mills with the house physic kick. I haven't named it yet. I just gave it to her today. Now, is she looking for the princess plunge? Can she? No, angle slam on Jivers. 1, 2, 3.
Not gonna lie, this was unexpected. So it is known that Jivers has anger issues.
Yeah.
He is a very, as he would say, angy boy.
Yeah.
We've been sending him to therapy for it. I think we need to stop that.
I think you should defund the therapy. 6 shot again. I think what that could have come down to. This is the tag team match, isn't it? Why is it so fucking slow right now? I...
You okay, buddy?
It's being a pain. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it was first actual stream of OBS. It's okay. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Yep.
You got this.
Yep.
Coming to the ring, we have the Bayou Boys.
From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, these two have been in singles matches of late, but looking to make a splash back in the tag team division.
Miss Mel's in chat talking her shit. And you know what? Can't even disrespect it. She's earned that right.
She caught divers off that top rope and the big man didn't have time to recover. Play, damn it. There we go.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 452 pounds,
Now, not so successful in their debut against the Box Bros, Generation Wild looking to recoup that loss tonight.
Well, you can't really fault them for that debut loss. They were going against one of the predominant tag teams of the SWWF in the Box Bros. Draytok, a master boxer himself. Jobbers, just a fountain of rage. Just lost to Miss Mills. Forget about that for the sake of this commentary.
Just lost it, Miss Mills, but for the sake of this, I mean, look, that was prime Angie Drivers during that match.
Yes, it was Jobbers pre-therapy.
Well, anything can happen in the Warzone, and as we've said before, Miss Mills is no slouch in the ring.
And Landon asking, are you playing the theme song music? Did you actually hit the button, or is Landon back on the Sharpies?
I hit the button. It should have been playing. It said it was playing on OBS.
Apparently, I'm quiet again.
What the fuck? I didn't change anything.
It's OBS. OBS does what it wants. OBS puts the BS in OBS.
Did we seriously not hear the theme music? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, Caitlin confirms there was music. Early tag from the Bayou Boys.
FFL showing off that athletic prowess now.
And Graves, in this match, I think I have to give the edge to the Bayou Boys. They have more experience. They are a cohesive tag team unit. You saw it with the early tag. They're keeping each other fresh. I think I have to give the edge to the Bayou Boys.
Okay, while this match is underway, Generation Wild taking advantage. I'm going to press play on the music again. You're going to tell me if you hear it, yeah?
Yeah, I was like, one of you saying yes, and then two of you were saying no.
We hearing music at all? Yeah? We're hearing it now? Okay. Nothing changed. Literally nothing changed.
Alright, so I forgot there's like a 10-second delay. I thought everybody was just mute. Music could be louder. I'll give y'all a taste of the behind the scenes when we're streaming. Audio is an absolute bitch.
What about now? This is as high as I can make the music.
I was about to say, did you just full send the music?
Yes! Yes, I fucking did. And obviously there is no
Chaos
music during the match.
Chaos says they hear the music. Also, Chaos, welcome in. If you've been here, I apologize. I didn't notice you until now.
Cayman now taking control over Hawk. Looking to fly. No, with Hangman's choke. That's a brutal maneuver. What the fuck? It was fucking full. I can't make it louder. Van breaking up the pin on his brother.
There are ways, but we'll get into that. Those were the advanced settings. We didn't get to that. That being said, that Hangman's choke, it's a good way for a small guy to put a lot of pressure on a bigger opponent. The bigger you are, the more weight you have pulling down, the more pressure you're putting on the neck.
Speaking of big man, Hawk just about took Cayman's head off there. Taking a moment to breathe, I don't know if he should have. Now, FFL in super kick to the front, super kick to the back, looking to knock the big man unconscious. Kick out of one. Hawk needs to make that tag at this point. Another super kick by FFL. Poison Rana.
That clearly had an effect on the big man.
I mean, all that weight coming crashing down on your neck cannot be pleasant, 60.
Especially after being tied up in that Hangman's choke, the neck already weakened. He may have done some serious damage there.
Speaking of serious damage, god damn!
Old school with some speed.
FFL now making the tag. Hawk is in a bad way. Van needs to get into this match if he wants to save it for his team.
He is on his team's half of the ring, but the Bayou Boys already on him. Like I said earlier, tagging in and out, keeping the fresh man in. This is what an experienced tag team does.
I think one of the hardest things when dealing with the Bayou Boys is just their innate quickness. Hawk now looking to fight out. Came and tried that suplex. Now can he finally get to the tag to Van? He does. Van moving in on the weakened Cayman from the ropes.
You can't teach speed, but you also can't teach strength. And Hawk just demonstrated that.
Van just demonstrated one hell of a fucking knee to Cayman's midsection. Looking to fly, but a bit too far. Rolling forearm. I don't know if tagging Hawk back in is wise at this point, but
it could be that the new tag team in the company are trying to take lessons from the Bayou Boys. As we said, already established, tagging in and out. They just don't have the quite timing to do it yet.
Vicious, vicious Alabama slam from the big man. Is going pillar to post by Cayman now. Cayman.
I'm not sure it's wise to throw your opponent into their own corner though. You're risking an easy tag out.
Cayman with that heavy knee. Match has been good so far, Phantom. As Hawk counters something, but Cayman just too quick. Just too quick with that step over. Hawk now showing signs of frustration as Cayman got him up with the brainbuster, rolls over into the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Hawk. Van not attempting to stop, having faith in his brother, now the hot tag. Cayman cuts him off. Van cuts him back off. Now exchanging blows.
And just for a minute, talk about the core strength that Cayman had to display. Getting that massive human being up on their shoulders to a vertical base and then dropping him to the mat.
Van now with that rolling tiger suplex. The core strength was incredible. You wouldn't expect it from someone as small as Cayman, but the muscles it takes to fly are the same muscles it takes to put someone up over your head.
That is true. If you're looking for a career in wrestling, Andrew Littleman, take advice from the Bayou Boys. Work on that core strength. It will get you places.
Now has Van in the hostile corner as the Bayou Boys make the tag. Running him from knee to knee. Almost shades of the Motor City Machine Guns.
And that is just classic Bayou Boys. As we've talked about it before, an established tag team. They know teamwork. They know how to get the job done as a unit.
But the heart of Van fighting his way out of the hostile corner.
He tried, but he didn't make it very far, Groves.
Oh, that's just disrespectful. Right on the chest of Van as he makes the tag to Keenan.
I think
Hawk beckoning for the tag. And Hawk makes it. Hawk, Cayman distracted, takes a heavy clothesline. I mean, we could
getting a little too caught up in themselves right there.
We call Jiver's clothesline the meat hook, but Hawk just threw a fucking brisket at Cayman.
Legend says that I can smoke them with my voice.
I have heard that legend as Hawk gets busted open by Cayman. That blood fueling him into something else. Deciding, fuck it, I'm gonna go tag in my brother. Cayman dazed in the corners. Van's firing up. Heavy pimp slap by Van. He's going pillar to post. Gives Cayman time to respond. Doesn't matter. Insecurity in the back of the head. Holy shit! Both men taken out. Cayman rolling to the outside.
I don't know what happened there. But it
was
cool.
I think what just happened, and I could be wrong, during that exchange, Van slid between Cayman's legs, grabbed him, German suplexed him on his way out, slid through FFL's legs, and tripped him off the apron.
That is a lot of hand-eye coordination to have.
Yes, it is, as... Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Get in the fucking ring, Van.
Man, getting back in the ring like a man possessed. Breaking that count.
Cayman now looking to fly, catches Van on his way in.
And he paid for it.
Cayman measuring Van for something here. Hits that heavy knee again.
Clearly measuring in Imperial, the superior measurement.
He's got him up, looking for that brain buster. Again, no! Van, up and over, chops the leg. Cayman counters, knee. Back and forth, back and forth.
It's been a highly competitive match between the veterans and the upstarts. Clearly, the newcomers to the division making a point that they belong here.
Speaking of making a point, the point of that knee driven into Cayman's eye socket by Hawk. At this point, Cayman needs to look for the tag to FFL.
Look, if a man can only see out of one eye, he can't see 50% of your offense. That's how numbers work.
That's proof that you can, in fact, count.
Yeah, despite what Pickle says, that hack.
As Hawk locks in a bear hug. That is a big, meaty boy. I can't imagine that was too pleasant. Swings through. Power slam.
Oh, clearly had the wind taken out of him from that bear hug and was not ready to go back on offense. He maybe should have took a step back to catch himself.
Now fighting out a flurry of offense as he catches Hawk with that, looking to tag FFL. FFL now fresh. Now FFL did just take that huge fireman's carry move from Van on the outside as Hawk makes the tag. FFL charging into avoiding the offense. FFL tagging Cayman back in now on the prone Van. Cayman looking to pick the bones as Van's back to his feet. What a kick! Cayman's down.
We have
One.
cover. Will he get there in time? Broken up at 1.
Van just about took Cayman's head off of his shoulder, 6-shot.
That was a hell of a kick. If his partner didn't come in, that match was probably over right there.
Oh! Cayman looking to steal it. 1, 2. Hawk counters. 1, 2, 3. And Generation Wild take this.
A match.
Here are your winners.
Graves, I think this was a statement. Generation Wild saying you may be veterans, but we belong in the SWWF.
Not only was that a statement of intent, that might have damn well been a message to the winner of next week's Hell in a Cell. The tag team division just got put on notice, 6-shot.
That is true, unless they were Jobbers and Dre Talk, because we don't have anything to worry. We're the Bear Den. I mean, come on.
Shit. Play Thika's music, damn it!
Graves is the thing. This is Thika's debut.
Making his way to the ring from Concord, New Hampshire, weighing in at 270.
There we go. We have entrance music.
It was supposed to be Chaos out first. Why wasn't it Chaos out first?
I don't know. I don't book these things. You said 6. Grab some beer and a microphone.
I did say that. Making his debut tonight against Chaos. I don't know if I'd wish that on any man, but Thika looks ready.
That is the eyes of a man that does not have any fear for whoever you put against them. Also, nice bike.
I already stole that from Vibes. What the?
Man, Vibes cannot DJ.
The hell is DJ doing out here? Picking the bones. I mean,
subtitles of Michael Cole and Graves. We have this.
I mean, Chaos says she wants to continue. I'm not a girl known for having any quit. Damn, Chaos.
Out strong despite the attack.
I think that might have done little else but pissed Chaos off.
And a pissed off Chaos is not something you want. I do not envy Thika right now.
No. Chaos looking to fly. Damn.
Also, Graves, I am receiving word from my best buddy, Elordenario.
Yeah.
He forgot Chaos has a mask. Pickle now has the 6th best mask in the entire SWWF.
Thika not really able to get out of the gate. I mean, Chaos is just feral. She hasn't let up for a second. Now choking him on the ropes.
Chaos is pure.
Looking to fly, but that... No. God damn. This match might be over before it's even started.
Chaos clearly making a statement. Welcome to the SWWF. My name is Chaos, bitch.
Drops the knee across the throat of Thika.
kick out at 1, though, Thika clearly showing he has deep reserves that he has yet untapped.
Yeah, but Chaos hasn't stopped another flying forearm.
Chaos employing the can't stop, won't stop style of fighting.
Just vicious grind and pound. Again, early pinfall to Thika out of 2. I've never had a match against Chaos myself, and I can't envy this position. But having...
I myself have not faced Chaos either, but I've seen enough of her matches to know that she is just 100% pure offense.
Well, here comes Chaos Theory. Thanks for coming, Thika, I guess. 2, 3. Fuck. Just...
Thika not victorious in their debut, but honestly, you can't take too much away from them. Chaos is just pure energy, captured in a bottle, given human form.
I'm pretty sure that's a demon.
I'm pretty sure that's Lilith, but okay.
No, like Lilith cosplays a demon. I'm fairly certain Chaos is an actual abyssal demon.
Speaking in tongues, gotcha. That explains why I couldn't understand a word she said. I thought I was just drunk.
It was also that.
It may have also been
that. That match was quick as fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay.
And honestly, I think the attack beforehand, just as we said, did nothing but piss Chaos off.
Is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Internet's All-Star Championship.
Braves, what do we have next on our card?
Hold on, I think Champions I first, right? No, it was Hupez. I was right the first time. Next, we have a one-on-one by our defending G1 champion. Wick himself told me as long as he is champion, he intends on defending it every single week. Anyone can choose to fight the G1 champion. Wick wants to prove that he is the best. As Chris Hupez, a decorated competitor here in the SWWF, makes his way to the ring.
He is very decorated, both with a nice mask and a fancy hat.
And also a mustache. I'm real proud of this theme song, so I'm going to turn it up.
Well, you couldn't turn things up anymore.
I've turned it up as much as I possibly can.
What, did you find a mythical 7th gear for your car? What the hell happened?
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about what happened.
Worrying's bad for you.
Anyways. Oh, well, you said you got this. I'll throw it for a second.
Yeah.
You're right. This is a very good theme song. Also, chat, all of your theme songs tonight, handcrafted by your SWWF CEO, Graves. Give him a round of applause.
I wrote this one myself.
Handcrafted by Graves. I'm not seeing any applause in chat. There we go. Mr. Chase understood the assignment.
Thank you, Mr.
Graves,
Chase.
Graves, will you kindly award Mr. Chase 5 good noodle points?
I don't have the authority to do that, but I will recommend it.
Caitlyn and Chaos as well.
He looks so much better in the red gear.
That is true. Will that new look inspire new confidence in him?
I hope it does.
I don't know, Graves. I may have to give the edge to the one Chris Hoopes.
Ever since Wick has got his first win, he's been on a tear.
He has, but he has not faced Chris Hoopes yet. And I'm mostly basing my decision off of the fact that my best friend, El Ordinario, routinely says that Chris Hoopes has the best mask in the business.
Hoopes starting it off strong. Huge moonsault from the big man. 60, you're going to be primary on commentary for this one.
He had to chase him down with that one mid-air. Chris Hoopes showing unnatural athletics on that.
Now, Chris Hoopes, former #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title, has shown that he's no slight, especially when he won the inaugural Shield Wall Elimination Chamber match.
That is true. He got very close to the mountaintop of the SWWF.
As Wick now looking to fly.
Spilling outside. That's right. I have a delay. You take primary commentary. Nobody's home there for Wick.
Hoopes meets the same fate.
Hoopes, I'm not sure what happened there. He looked back, saw his opponent in the ring, and still chose to go to the outside. Maybe playing mind games. It's certainly working on me.
I think what happened there is Hoopes decided he could hit the audience member. And that audience member happens to owe him $3 from the concession stand.
Look,
That's what I'm choosing to believe.
You do not play when $3 is on the line.
I've heard that. From El Ordinario, in fact.
That is true. He's very serious about his dinero.
Very serious. As Wick looking for the early fall. Kick up by Hoopes. 6 shot. If you were to give Hoopes any advice for taking on the G1 champion, what would it be?
My suggestion would be to win the match. I think what he's going to need to do is damage his opponent to the point where he cannot answer a pin for a time span of 3 consecutive seconds.
Thank you, 6 shot. God, that has no fucking range.
Clearly measuring in metric as he was wrong.
Now drop kick to the outside by Wick.
Wick taking a moment to showboat to the crowd.
Wick now just showing off his athleticism.
Like, honestly, I'm a little impressed.
I mean, I'm kind of impressed, not gonna lie.
Hoopes taking a moment to catch his breath out, smile. This is a veteran move. He doesn't need to get in the ring right away. Take a moment, catch your breath, and then enter to that. Never mind, he should have just got back in.
Hoopes catching the Hex effect.
I was reaching for my beer. I missed it.
Wick looking again for that standing shooting star. Catches nothing but knee. Hoopes missing that big boot. Catches the running leg drop on Wick. Wick back to his feet.
RW asking in chat what's wrong with metric, clearly forgetting who won the war.
Y'all lost the war 18-12.
I'm talking about the other ones. After that.
Who passed out of 2?
I want to stop with the metric system before I wind up with a feud with the entire European faction we have.
What the hell was that by Hoopaz?
I don't know, but it was cool and somewhat effective. Wick popping back up, though.
Spiking him on his head with the Guardian effect. 1, 2, 3.
Wick, new gear with the win, clearly feeling himself ready to go on a tear here in the SWWF.
I don't think Hoopaz got all of that off the top rope, and the champion, being the champion, took the opportunity while the big man was wounded to spike him down on his head.
Right, I'm receiving word from El Ordinario. Chris Hoopaz may have finished second out of 2 in this match, but he is still number 1 in coolest mask. And I think that's worth something.
Are we getting... There we go.
Wick stating in chat that they will defend, clearly already looking for their next opponent. Who do we have coming to the ring now but your SWWF CEO, Graves himself.
Accompanied by Floof.
Accompanied by Floof. I can read.
Six shot, after that vicious attack by Pickle last week, I felt like I had no choice.
No. A man has to stand on business. 10 toes down. You are making the right call here.
Pickle himself couldn't even be here to witness it. If that is not an act of cowardice, I don't know what is.
That is how ashamed Pickle is of what's about to happen to him. From, again, your SWWF CEO, Graves. Entrance is a little pretentious there. It's all right. Graves, if you look to row C, seat 27, you will see a late arriver. Old Man Rum himself is in attendance.
Is in it.
Man, Old Man Rum.
Our Shield Wall heavyweight champion.
Now, do you think Old Man Rum bought himself a ticket to attend this show purely to scout his potential competition?
I think Old Man Rum, who didn't need to buy a ticket, is a man of the people and decided to enjoy the show as a man of the people.
I think he's not a man of the people and decided to buy a ticket to take a ticket away from one of the people who could have been in that seat.
That doesn't seem like our world heavyweight champion.
Maybe not by your narrative, but by my narrative, it is.
From the internet, weighing in at 216, Pickle!
Nobody will be seated as the last place mask comes to the ring.
That's the last split. Now, Pickle in the past has accused you of not being able to count,
That is true. I'm very aware of this.
as he copies my flip into the ring. It's got a weird tongue thing going on. It's kind of freaky.
Yeah, I distinctly remember this, Graves. Pickle questioned my ability to count to 3 when I was the guest referee, a title that I took with seriousness and honor, mind you. And then, later that same night, proceeded to say that the Bear Queen Caitlyn has, and I quote, so many eyes. It's 2. The number is 2. He questioned me and my ability to count to 3.
Both Graves and Pickle exchanging early covers.
Graves hitting Pickle with a flurry. Pickle clearly feeling the effects of that. Graves taking a second to just say, yeah, I did that. Graves seems to be going to a dark place. Pounding the mat, pounding Pickle, phrasing. What?
Don't give them too much, the fan fiction writers, man.
Look.
Graves measuring, looking to fly, heavy uppercut.
Already is of it. Old Man Rum questioning my presence on commentary. Look, Graves said he needed support. He was down a man. The Bear Den stepped up. What did the Shield Wall do?
Graves missing that moonsault as Pickle looking to fly and misses. Graves now tearing at the mask of Pickle.
It's okay. It's not a good mask anyways. The sixth best by El Ordinario standards.
Pickle now with the cover. 1 count. Graves now with the quick pin. Pickle out at 1. Pickle fighting his way off of Graves now. Graves returning the fever.
Wait, cheering for Pickle in this match. I take back some of the good things I said about him in his match. Pickle thought he was going to get a counter there. Graves clearly saying, no, not today. Graves, what do you think is your strategy going into this match?
After my previous match with Pickle, I believe the strategy is quite simple. Stay on him, do not give him any opportunity.
That's right. Graves thinking the best idea is to, and I quote, stay on that Pickle. And he is clearly doing that tonight.
Pickle now taking the cheap shot in the corner as Graves counters.
Pickle in this match has shown moments of offense, but they have all been quickly shut
Graves
down
now
by
to the
Graves.
top rope. Looking to fly.
Is he going to hit it?
He's going coast to coast and he lands.
Pickle clearly feeling the effects of that.
Graves looking to set Pickle up. Pickle counters. Graves with a counter of his own.
Graves
Pickle
grabbing
looking for the
at
quick
the air.
roll up.
Not sure what he's grabbing for there. Like I said, Pickle showing moments of offense, but unable to keep Graves pinned. I think a 1 count's the most he's got so far.
Now taking Graves into the corner. Graves fights out. Heavy drop kick.
doing some serious damage with that drop kick. Pickle's still down. Graves taking a moment to showboat to the crowd. Letting everyone know, yes, it's me. I'm Graves. And got busted open for it. Pickle with the cover. Out at 2.
Pickle now looking to fly.
Lagging. Pickle missing off the top rope. Graves countering.
Graves hooks him. 1916 drops him on his head. We all know how this ends. Graves from the top, the fall. 1, 2, 3.
And there you have it, folks. All is right with the world. Graves victorious over Pickle.
A lesson learned. To keep your nose out of my business, Pickle.
And Graves, welcome back to the table, first of all. Secondly, amazing ability to do commentary. And, oh, you're not done yet. Okay. Never mind. He has left the commentary booth to continue brutalizing people. Not on the outside. On the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring, folks. Graves fighting like a man possessed. Like some other entity has taken care of him. There's a guy with an RKO shirt. He's going to be disappointed. He's not on this card.
That he is not. But you know who is on this card?
I don't know. Who?
It's time for our main event.
Our main event. Let me go use the bathroom first, because I'm like 4 beers deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, our tag team champion, Prince Pine. Set to take on Six Shot for this Iron Man match, walking to the ring without his wife, Mel's. Mel's, of course, had that incredible match with Jivers earlier in the evening. Prince Pine having had a glow up before this match. Now dressing as a champion should.
And his opponent, representing the Wolfpack, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Bear 6 Rebel.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown via Tijuana, Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Six Shot.
Oh, hola. Excuse me. Is anybody see me?
Mr. Ordinario Six Shot is on his way to the ring.
Yes, I see. I see. I obviously, I am the one and only El Ordinario. I am here to cheer for mi mejor amigo, says.
Six Shot looking confident after challenging Prince Pine to an Iron Man match last week during Primetime Trophies.
See, that is what happened. See, what happened was, the Prince of the Pine Trees, he does not know how matches work. And mi amigo Six, he take that personally.
I can only assume he would, Mr. Ordinario. We have 15 minutes on the clock, and quite frankly, I'm just going to let the music play out because this is our main event.
It is also a good song. I appreciate what you have done with this.
Six Shot taking the fight to Prince early. Prince returns fire with a heavy clothesline.
That's right. Amigo says he is very, very angry at Prince for his not knowing how match.
Six Shot now laying the boots in on Prince Pine. One to the kidneys, now one to the elbow. Six Shot looking to perhaps pick the technician apart. What heavy shot now trading hands. Now, I know you're obviously biased, Mr. Ordinario, but who would you favor in this kind of exchange?
Oh, obviously, me over Amigo 6. Like, Prince, the Prince of the Pine Trees. He is a technical wrestler, as you say. But Amigo 6, he is pure strength, pure power. He is having a stand-up fight with him. That is very stupid decision.
Six Shot deciding to showboat in the middle of handing out this ass kicking. Now measuring Prince, demanding he gets back to, that's not my song.
Also, the Discord thing has frozen. Oh, it's back now. It's very slow. Okay.
There's a lot happening right now.
There are bagpipes now because yes, see bagpipes.
Look, I'm just letting the music play again because it's trying to play other people's music. It's our main event. We can let the music ride. As Prince having Six in a tight submission, Six Shot fights his way out. That's one of the things that makes Prince Pine so dangerous, is as he would call it, ring IQ. He is gifted at picking an opponent apart and putting him in a spot that he wouldn't want to be in. Six Shot grabbed him with that falling power bomb. Shades of what he did to RW on that catwalk. 1, 2... Still no falls. 12 minutes into the match.
The Prince of the Pine Trees, he is muy technical with his wrestling. Pedro, in his submission, you see, he leaves his face open to be punched. And mi amigo says, he's very good at punching people in the face. It was not
Mr. Six Shot is extremely gifted with his hands, that is for sure. Six Shot was looking for the stunner there, got countered by Prince, now with the belly-to-belly suplex overhead. Now, as much as you favor Six Shot, it should be mentioned, spear by Six Shot! Out of nowhere! I was about to mention...
I didn't know he could do that.
He must have learned from his amigo drivers. As I was going to Six Shot up and over, Prince Pine is tag team champion for a reason.
He has been doing so well in his therapy. Pero I think it has negative effect in his book. I need to no longer send him to
I would tend to agree, Mr. Ordinario. As Six Shot fighting his way out of that ankle lock by Prince. Prince once again attempting to pick his opponent apart. Six Shot taking the moment to taunt, only to get punched in the face by Prince and return the favor himself.
Look, it is not the first time me and Mako says we punch in the face. Have I told you the story of Tijuana?
Mr. Ordinario, I was there.
Yes, so you know, so many cartel members, they
Six Shot with a heavy splash off the middle rope, now looking to get the first fall, and he does. Point number 1 goes to Six Shot with 10 minutes on the clock. Six Shot looking stunner again. Prince has it well scouted. Now driving...
Point numero uno to the numero uno. Mi mejor amigo 6.
As Six Shot fights Prince off the middle rope, beckoning to his feet. I'm not sure what Six Shot has planned. A diving shoulder block. Planting Prince on his ass. Running leg drop drops it across the chest.
I do not think I have ever seen mi amigo Cés go to the second throw.
Was looking for that power bomb, but Prince counters. Clothesline. Spear by Six Shot again. It is very clear that these to have done the tape on each other as Six drops an elbow across the chest of Prince.
Amigo says too, he have very pointy elbows. That hurt.
That high HOA slam by Prince to only gets a 2 count on Six Shot. Only gets a 2 count.
Amigo says does not respect the HOA. He says, why would you as an American go with the HOA?
You just got so Russian so fast, Mr. Ordinario. As Prince now climbs to the top rope.
Look, it's a hard accent to do consistently. Fuck off.
I know this. Prince, a diving shoulder block, shades of what Six Shot did from the middle rope.
Amigo says he do it better.
Misses the neck snap.
Nobody home. And now
Six Shot snake eyes off of the rope. You don't have to keep the Ordinario accent up. That's a choice that you're making.
No, I do. Amigo says he is wrestling. I am here for commentary.
Again, back and forth. Prince clothesline into the spear for the 3rd time. Six Shot's a big boy, but he can move quick when he wants to.
Six Shot's a big boy, quoting his wife.
Six Shot. Big knee into the corner, having Prince stunned. 8 minutes to go in this match.
Amigo, I want you to understand one thing. You asked for this. You asked for me to be on commentary.
That I did. Prince now taking Six Shot into the corner. Six Shot returns the fever with a heavy spear. Now looking for that alley-oop.
I didn't even know he could alley-oop. I didn't think Amigo says even watch basketball.
Six Shot is a man of many surprises. The power slam by Prince Pine.
The cartel members, they were certainly surprised.
Very surprised. As Prince Pine evens this matchup, 1 each with 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Six Shot quick dodge roll. Heavy knee to the ribs. Stomping on Prince now. Now taking Prince to the ropes. Headbutt by Six Shot. Just standing on his chest. Really showing the weight advantage that Six has over Prince.
Amigo says is establishing dominance.
The pace of this match has slowed down, and some would say that favors Prince Pine as Six levels a dropkick. Going to show the negative there. Once again, stunner. Once again, countered by Prince. Prince with the STF.
Amigo says he's in the middle of the ring. This is
He fights out of it.
But he's so strong. He's so strong.
There's an argument to be made that pound for pound, Six Shot is the physical strongest of the Bird End as Prince rolls into a quick roll up off of that. Six kicks out. Prince dragging Six to the middle of the ring. Looking for a crossface now.
The crossface. It is made famous by that one man. I'm not sure if we can mention his name.
No, we cannot, Mr. Ordinario.
Okay, or El Ordinario would not.
Clothesline right back into the spear. These two have each other scouted so well. Both men busted open. 1 fall each. 5 minutes left to go in this matchup as Six Shot drives Prince down into the mat. 1, 2, 3. Now point lead to Six Shot.
1. The Prince of the Pine Trees, he seems to have taken exception to it. He knows he is losing.
Damn, a
and
rope
he is getting
break.
desperate.
There's that clothesline. There's the spear.
You are now more than 1 second ahead of me.
Look, man, it's struggling. 6-shot with a gut wrench power bomb. Now measuring. One in the chamber.
This match is so epic. The Discord cannot handle this stream.
Really can't. Really can't. 6-shot looking for the stunner. Got one in the chamber. Misses the stunner. Prince coming back with a clothesline. That's 2. That's 3. This goes to show how much this is taking out of each of these competitors.
Did Mako Sis actually hit one in the chamber?
He hit it and he got a pinfall off it as Prince comes off the top.
Of course, when Mi Amigo hits his finisher, I can't see it.
6-shot dodging the angle slam now. Prince back on his bullshit, hits a roundhouse kick. Now, Octopus stretch.
The principal Octopus, he's not an Octopus. Why he pretend?
Vicious submission, keeping 6-shot just out of range. A 6-shot. Prince deciding to let go here. Measuring 6-shot as he recovers. Can't hit the HOA slam. One in the chamber.
That's all at that time.
6-shot now with a 2-point lead over Prince.
With 3 minutes left, I believe this lead. It is insurmountable.
If Chaos's match with DJ taught me anything, is that it's not over till it's over. 6-shot now measuring with that power bomb. Plants Prince down.
Pero Chaos match earlier. It was over as soon as Chaos hit the match.
If you recall Ordinario a number of weeks ago when Chaos took on DJ in that Iron Man match, 5 falls happened in the final 30 seconds between both.
That won't happen again.
Apparently not, according to 6-shot, as he stomps on the back of the head of the bloodied Prince.
See,
Prince now hoisting 6 up on his shoulders, dumps him across the ropes. Looking for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Now, the point lead has been narrowed. 6-shot quickly grabbing Prince, looking for that falling powerbomb, and he hits it. That's once again retaining that. 6-shot stunner! Stunner! 2, 3. 3-point lead now for 6-shot.
Amigo says, pure dominance.
It should be said that Prince Pine has put on one hell of a fight.
Yes, in a losing effort. Much like the
6-shot now busted open as we get this flurry of rage as 6-shot fighting Prince off from the middle rope, now beckoning Prince to his feet. Hits that shoulder breaker, but at what cost? Beck dragging Prince back to his feet. Running power slam. Both men bleeding.
I hear from the stands. Senior Citizen Ron. He keeps saying gummy notes. Graves, do you care to explain?
Hold on. What am I missing?
Yo no sé. Senior Citizen Rum. He said gummy nuts.
I have no fucking idea. Six-shot might have the point lead, but right now, he's getting picked apart by Prince.
Okay, and who is 8 seconds away from winning this?
Six Shot indeed the last man on his feet after what was one hell of a main event.
See what you see. You see me amigo says.
I agree, Rum. I do agree.
Advantage, or taking offense from the Prince of the Pine Trees. No, what he was doing, he was running out the clock. That is the ring IQ you people keep talking about.
Bloodied, but indeed not broken. Prince Pine falls.
Here is your winner, the Bear 6 Schultz Rebel.
Six Shot and Prince putting on one hell of a main event, folks. As I pause the music, because goddamn, I can only have so much going at once. Six Shot, welcome back to the desk.
Thanks. I'm not gonna lie, that little sumbitch had some fire in him. I mean, I extinguished it, cause I'm Six Shot. That's what I do.
I mean, he is tag team champion for a reason. He's accustomed to those violent matches.
No, he is tag team champion for a reason. That reason is he has not faced me and El Ordinario. We've kind of been doing our own thing, singles matches. But hey, that's something.
Six Shot, what was your favorite match on the card tonight?
Oh, so I'm gonna take myself.
That didn't feature Six Shot.
Obviously, that did not feature me. So I really did enjoy watching you beat down Pickle on the grounds that he said that I couldn't count to 3. That being said, that the first 2 matches we had, RW versus Landed, and then the tag team match, both of those absolutely fire.
Now, with our second match on the card, Princess Mills versus Jivers, it's now 1 each in these singles matches for the Box Bros and the Power Couple.
That is true. I have talked to my friend Dre Talk. He is looking to avenge that loss to even the count, because Jivers, and Dre Talk, they're on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
I beat Prince Pine, but that's not really doing anything for the tag team. So Dre Talk, he's taking Jivers' loss personally here.
I mean, Dre Talk with a huge win over Prince Pine himself in singles action last week. That being said, was it a smart idea for Prince to not only accept this match, but to challenge Six Shot to such a brutal match 1 week away from when he defends the tag team champions against the Box Bros at Hell in a Cell?
No, Prince made a lot of stupid decisions. Chief among them was choosing to ignore a map. Also, Floop in the chat saying, hydrate. I have a beer. It's okay.
I've drank all of my beverages during the course of that. I would safely say I'm hydrated. So much so that I think I could piss a hole through porcelain. But that's not the point. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your Wednesday Night Warzone. When we come back next week, we are going live, War for Gold, Primetime Glory. In our main event, Old Man Rum takes on Canine Queen for the World Heavyweight Championship. The tag team titles will be on the line, as I said previously, defended against the Box Bros inside Hell in a Cell. The G1 title will be on the line once again, Wick continuing his open challenge. And I'm having word that the Diamond title will be defended one more time. We get DJ versus Chaos. Stay tuned for more, folks.
Also, me and RW, I haven't forgotten about you. We have a score to settle.
We shall see, Six Shot, we shall see. But with that being said, I have been Graves. That has been Six Shot. We'll see you next Wednesday.
And I have